Hi, I'm David Gassaway, and on this Talk Around Town, we're going to be talking about pedestrian and traffic safety, something of critical importance to keep our community safe. I'm here today with Hannah Lay of our Traffic Engineering Division. Hannah, thanks for chatting with me today.
No problem.
In terms of pedestrian safety, we have some new lights around town. Why don't you tell us a little bit about them?
Sure, Gassaway. We're actually here right now at North Texas and the Wisconsin intersection, where it's one of our intersections of 5 where we have installed some hawk signals. They're actually activated pedestrian signals, so they are much safer than the currently installed rapid flashing beacons. It's going to require drivers to come to a full and complete stop when the pedestrian is crossing the street. It's going to be a hard requirement and fully enforceable, which will increase all the pedestrian safety that we've been witnessing throughout the town. Yeah. Okay,
so there's 5 locations. Where are those locations? I know this one's on North Texas.
One of them is, of course, the Wisconsin intersection, and we're also installing them on North Texas and Oak, East Travis Boulevard and Phoenix, Travis Boulevard and Clay Street, and also Empire Street and Pennsylvania.
Okay. Now, what exactly should drivers and pedestrians expect?
Sure. So for the driver, you're going to see a little signal. Over here, you'll see that they're a 3-head, but you have 2 balls at the top, 1 at the bottom now. They're going to start flashing yellow when a pedestrian presses the pedestrian push button. That kind of, for the pedestrian realm, you're going to be very comfortable with this. As a driver, though, you're going to notice yellow flashing. It means you're going to see a red soon, so you need to stop. Okay. You'll get red as a bulb for like almost 10 to 15 seconds, and that's usually an adequate time for the pedestrian to establish right-of-way. And then what you'll start seeing is that the red will flash. You are now allowed, as the driver, to proceed with caution. Treat it like a stop sign. You're going to come to a stop, make sure there's no pedestrian in the crosswalk, and then you are free to continue on.
Okay. And when do they go live? I see them up, but when are they going to be live?
So we've had some delays due to the shipment delays on materials. So we are estimated to have them up and running at the beginning of December.
Okay, excellent, excellent. All right, Hannah, thank you so much. Appreciate you chatting with me.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'll be right back to talk traffic safety.
Meet Archie. Fairfield now has an automated website chat assistant to help you. With Archie, you can easily connect to find answers to your questions, submit a service request, or send a message to city staff. To start a conversation, please visit our website at fairfield.ca.gov and click on the chat icon. With Archie, it's that simple. At the City of Fairfield, we want to stay connected with you.
All right, we're back here, same location on North Texas and Wisconsin. I'm here with Sergeant Turner. Chris, thanks for chatting with me.
Thanks for having me.
Traffic safety. So what has Fairfield Police Department been up to in terms of making sure that pedestrians and just overall traffic is safe in Fairfield?
Well, we've done a couple of things. We've looked at the speed limit here on North Texas Street as well as around town. We're trying to reduce the number of collisions in the city. By doing that, sometimes you have to take enforcement, educating the drivers on the roadway.
Okay, that's excellent. Have you guys been doing any sort of targeted enforcement in any areas of town?
Yeah, so we've been really focusing on high collision areas in town. Areas where it seem to have a lot of collisions throughout the day and at night, really monitoring those and conducting enforcement there, contacting motorists as well as pedestrians to look to see why so many collisions are happening here, and then how can we do to reduce that.
What tips might you have for pedestrians for them to keep themselves safe if they're crossing a busy street like, say, North Texas?
The best thing for pedestrians is to always first look both ways before you enter that roadway. Even though you may have the right-of-way to enter, a lot of times there are several motorists that are distracted driving. If it's the radio, cell phone, maybe a family in the back. So just make sure you can anticipate that car coming. Before you enter the roadway, try to make eye contact with that driver to make sure you both are on the same page. As well as a motorist, again, try to not to be distracted while you're driving. Put that cell phone down, focus on the road while you're driving. That conversation can wait. Or if you do need to make a conversation, pull off to the side and have that conversation.
Yeah, those text messages, they'll stay there, right? They'll still be there when you can get back to them at a safe time. All right, anything else you want folks to know so that we can, like I said, keep people safe here in Fairfield?
Please remember when you're in a school zone, even though if the speed limit on North Texas may be a 30 during the day, when children are present, that does reduce to a 25. So when you're driving around town, just kind of make sure you pay attention to the signal lamps as well as the speed limit signs.
All right, well, thank you very much. Sergeant, I really appreciate taking some time out of your busy day to share some safety tips, and thanks for all you do keeping us safe here in Fairfield. For Talk Around Town, I'm David Gassaway. We'll catch you next time.
To view more programs like this, follow the City of Fairfield on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.